Only thing one local mom wanted for the holidays was a home for her family.
It was after moving in that she learned she was scammed and her family had no place to go. Chief investigative reporter Lauren Traeger has the warning you just have to see.
I'm sorry.
Single mom Mia Doherty thought she'd found a castle for her kids.
I thought it was a beautiful home. I thought it was a really nice house.
She'd been saving up for a rental home and found this one in Florissant on Zillow. She sent a message and got a text from someone claiming to be the owner. Using an app, she got a code for the lock on the door and was able to take a tour.
Immediately, my daughter was super excited, like, Mom, this is my room right here.
She signed a lease, paid fees through an app, first month's rent and security deposit.
Total, with everything, I would say I'm at about $3,500, maybe $4,000.
Only after they moved in, her Ring camera captured a woman showing up and handing her a letter.
She's like, I don't know how you got into this house. You have to leave now. You have to get out by Friday.
Their dream house, a nightmare.
My stomach just turned in knots. I mean, I could have, like, right there just collapsed. Like, I couldn't even believe the words that were coming out of her mouth.
Mia learned she had paid a scammer, only posing as the owner.
Oh, I was devastated. I was heartbroken.
Her daughter's dreams of a room of her own gone. They were unable to unpack their Christmas tree or even set up the whole house.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, Mommy's okay. Finally, the opportunity for my daughter to be proud of me. Like, this is what hard works look like.
It is very heartbreaking.
Sarah Wetzel with the BBB says Mia is far from alone. Last year, they received 500 calls for rental scams, 450 so far this year.
Scammers have become more sophisticated with their tactics. They are keeping up with technology and what they can get by with. As far as the emails, the texts, the calls, they look so legitimate. They look so real. They know the things to say because they do their homework, and that's what's so scary.
Wetzel says there are often red flags. Mia, for one, thought she was getting a $750 discount monthly off the listed rent.
We always say if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
The alleged scammer, of course, has now disappeared. The number he used to contact her,
please try again.
Well, it's disconnected. But while this is a sad story that we've heard versions of in the past, this one has a bit of a twist. The company that actually manages this property has had issues of its own.
It's called Progress Residential, based out of Arizona. According to our research, they now manage dozens of homes owned by LLCs in our area. They have a 1-star review with the BBB, which also has an alert out on the company for a pattern of complaints from renters.
It's not even bad reviews. They are nightmare reviews that I'm seeing.
Progress's remote unlock and show yourself in self-tour feature, Mia says, makes their properties ripe for fraud.
Internally, they're not doing enough.
So News 4 signed up for a tour. Sure enough, we never spoke with a person face-to-face or on the phone, but we were given a code to tour this home in Baldwin. Inside, a big sticker to be aware of fraud, something Mia says wasn't inside the Florissant home she rented. We wanted an interview with Progress Residential. Instead, they sent a statement saying, quote, while we don't comment on specific cases, we make every effort to support these victims of rental fraud by providing an opportunity to directly work with Progress staff to apply for and rent the home they want. Mia says she did that. They took more money from her and then denied her application.
I cannot imagine how many families at this time that they're going through the same trauma and devastation.
Left with no choice but to move out. And with little money left, she's now at a loss.
I don't know what's next. I don't know what's to come.
Mia has filed a police report, but is not hopeful she'll ever get her money back. Progress Residential ultimately did pay about $800 to help her move out and back into a place in St. Louis City. They say they have tips on their website to avoid fraud, and the BBB also has more information on how to educate yourself and your family members. We've got all that for you at the KMOV News app and KMOV.com.